Welcome everybody to another Espo Swim Bike Run product review. Today I'm going to be talking about Lizard Skin DSP bar tape. So I thought, at least in my personal opinion, the highest priority would be what colors do they have? Now, first things you should know that a black bar tape hides all. Pretty much any other color outside of like a dark blue is going to show all the dirt and grease and all the other things you get on it. And obviously white is the worst because it's going to show everything. Anyway, the Lizard Skin has covered any color option you want. They've got 16 different colors for their bar tape that will either match or accent your handlebars. I don't see any thumbnails for it, but a few years ago, they used to have stock an option for a houndstooth pattern, roll tide. Anyway, Lizard Skin makes 3 different thicknesses that their bar tape is available in. First is 1.8 millimeter, then 2.5, and then the last 3.2. Not every color is available in 1.8. But the other 2 every color is available in. Now the cost varies based on your thickness. It's $40 for 1.8, $42 for 2.5, and $44 for 3.2. I've used all 3 thicknesses before, and I haven't felt a huge difference in the way they feel. I use 1.8 inches millimeters. On my tri-bike because I try to cut down on every single gram that I can. I use 2.5 on the road bike just to give me a perceived more of a cushion to the road vibrations. So when you use bar tape on your tri-bike, you only need 1 roll to do all 4 spots if you do it right. You shouldn't need any more than that. So obviously 1 package of bar tape will last you 2 seasons for your tri-bike. You're better off using electrical tape on the ends rather than the strips that they give you, just because it holds better, but also they only give you 2 strips and not 4. And again, you're doing 4 spots. I used to love the way this felt on my hands. It had such a tight grip. It felt like I could rip my handlebars off. That's how strong it was. But there is a rub. While it's fantastic while it's dry, once your hand starts sweating, it loses all the sticking power it just had, and your hands slip right off. I know, right? Everything was sounding so good up until this point of the video. It was great until it started to sound like a gremlin once it gets wet, right? So I would still buy this bar tape just because I kind of assume all bar tapes behave in this manner once they get slightly wet. The last comment I'd like to make is that if you don't know by now, you're supposed to replace that bar tape once a year so you don't have corrosions on your handlebars from the salt from the sweat seeping in and sitting there. So really this is only a one-time replacement of about $50 with tax and shipping. You have to do a year. So if you think that you like this, buy a couple of them. It'll last you a few seasons. It won't go bad. I usually bought enough to cover the shipping. I've used the red and the blue, so I've liked them. But again, you just have the issue of it getting kind of slippery once it gets kind of wet. So I guess I would say I recommend this product. It seems to do pretty well, other than that little caveat. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Please do like, subscribe, and click that little notification button bell to hear more videos when I post them.